Let's welcome Dominican Republic.
Purpose doesn't always come from achievement. Sometimes it is born out of pain. There's some moments in which everything just starts feeling different. Not because everything's perfect, but because life has given you a privilege to do something greater than yourself. Something that is no longer about you. Something that it's about the people who you serve, who you love, and who you touch. That's something I learned when I was just 14 years old. By that time, I had fulfilled many dreams, but I felt that something was missing, and it was the desire to do something for people in order to begin living. Namaste, India. My name is MAYRA Delgado. I'm 23 years old, and I represent the Dominican Republic. I come from a traditional family whose sample taught me all the values I carry with me today, but that the most important thing in life is not what you have, but what you are willing to give. Since I was a child, I believed that education was the most important tool to change the world. That is why I got a scholarship to study business administration and management. And also I got a certification in disruptive strategy at Harvard Business School. Well, that's one of the most important achievements I have in my professional life. Today I'm the president of Premium Class Modern Academy, which is a project that we empower young ladies and also women through leadership and self-esteem. Also, I'm very passionate about communication. I'm now the reporter of Univision New York, where we launch Ventana Quisqueya, which is a segment through which we fulfill all the things we have in the Dominican Republic. But what really fills me, it's serve to others. When I was just 14 years old, I started my very first social project. It was Manos Surcadas, a foundation that focused on helping elders abandoned in nursing homes. But it was just in 2021 where I founded my second nonprofit organization, which is actually my Beauty with a Purpose project. It's focused on the prevention, early detection, and diagnostic of breast cancer. In the Dominican Republic, breast cancer is the most common cancer. In the 2023, for example, there was 3,400 new cases diagnosed, and 1,400 cases led to death to so many women. And this project was born from my inner pain of losing a second mother to me. And we try to provide them with breast screening campaigns multiple times a year in vulnerable communities in different areas of the Dominican Republic. Just imagine having a person that you really love suffering from an illness that maybe will take their life and you cannot do anything about it. That was my story. In my country, there's a lot of people that do not have access to this kind of resources. We use medical equipment with high-tech technology, with artificial intelligence, and we try to help them with all the things we have. But our transformation goes beyond that. We try to provide them with psychological support and also with self-esteem workshops. And there's a lot of people that have supported us. And we have recognized from different institutions such as the Chamber of Deputies of the Dominican Republic, also the Dominican Consulate in New York, and the Ministry of Youth. This work has not gone unnoticed as well. But at the end of the day, I think that the most important thing is to provide those resources with your opportunities. And that is why I am here as Miss World Dominican Republic, because I believe in the power of beauty with a purpose. I believe in the power of unity. And I believe that we can raise our voices for our communities. And as Martin Luther King once said, the most urgent question in life is, what are you doing for others? Thank you.
Thank you, Dominican Republic.
I ran a book that shared all the impact we have had in the Dominican Republic as a gift for you, if it's possible to hand it to you.
There we are, thank you.
Hasta un próximo video. Bye bye.